Today, we're going to talk about how choosing the wrong health insurance plan can cost you a lot more than money. Having health insurance is supposed to be a safety net, but what happens when that safety net has holes? For example, a limited choice of providers. This is one of the biggest reasons why people will come to me and think that their insurance sucks. Like they think they have horrible insurance, and I'll sit down with them and ask them why. And so they'll say, none of my doctors take it, or I can't find any doctors in the network. That's a big reason why people will feel like they really don't have anything that benefits them when they're paying for insurance that none of the doctors that they want to see take. So if you have a limited choice of providers, which by the way, on the marketplace, that's the biggest complaint that I get from people on the marketplace plans, is that most of those plans are HMOs, health maintenance organizations, or EPOs, exclusive provider organizations, and they're not PPOs, which are preferred provider organizations. So those other types of networks, lower level networks, they make the plans a little cheaper, but they also limit your access to doctors and hospitals. And so the chances that your doctors, especially all of your doctors that you'd like to see, or all of your family's doctors, are going to be in the network for any one of those plans are very, very slim. And so really you want to look at, like in a case like this, having a PPO is going to give you the best access to doctors and hospitals. Otherwise, you'll feel like you have no value for what you're paying. Another common hole in that safety net that is supposed to be health insurance are the emotional and the stress risks involved. And so these come in many formats, and it's all really connected to the financial implications and all of that. So if you imagine you have a health crisis, nobody expects to get sick. Let's just be honest. Even people that have something in their family, most people think that they're invincible. It's not going to happen to them. They feel a lot younger than they actually are, and all of that. They don't even realize their lifestyle choices a lot of times have led up to this. But the point is, it can be very debilitating. It can stop you in your tracks. So here you are trying to balance your family responsibilities, your financial obligations of every day, and then now you have this health crisis. So now you're worried about being able to afford not working for a period of time. And now you're looking for doctors, and you call different doctors and they don't take your insurance. And this one doesn't take your insurance, but they practice at this hospital, but they're out of network for that. So just the stress of all of that, it's a drain on you. It's a drain on your health that right now, if you're in that situation, that's the top priority, is to keep yourself in the best calm state possible so that you can get better. But imagine that you're drained because you can't get in to see doctors, or you have to go to a primary care doctor first to refer you, and you have to wait for them to come back from vacation. I mean, I've seen this all the time. So the last thing you need in that situation is all of that stress, and then worrying about being out of network and not being covered. So some of these unexpected health crises you can avoid, but what you can avoid is being left completely on your own to make these decisions and to navigate, getting the right insurance and then getting the help you need if you do get sick. And so what I would advise you is to consult with a licensed health agent that can actually guide you, not only in making the right choice to get a plan in the first place, but that'll pick up the phone later on. God forbid something does happen to you and you have to use it, and you're in that freeze state of I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I don't know what the first step is. Someone that'll pick up the phone like I do for my clients and guide them and just give them the right direction. That's what you deserve, and that's what you're actually paying for. So you have to know that you are not the one paying for the health agent. You're just paying your monthly premium. You're paying for the insurance. The health agent is there, and the insurance company pays the health agent in order to give you the best support possible. Now, some agents don't do all the work that, for example, I like to do with my clients once they're already enrolled. Some of them are not able to do that, or they're not willing to, but that should be one of the questions that you ask any potential health agent that you're going to be working with. Don't just look at them as a transaction, like they're just enrolling you in a plan. It's not just that. It's really do they want a relationship? Do they have relationships like that with their clients where they'll pick up the phone? Will they answer questions later on? Or will they just send you to the insurance company, and calling the 800 number, which is fine too. Insurance companies have customer service representatives, but it's really helpful when the agent that helped you get the plan from the beginning and knows all about your situation and your family stuff and your health can actually help you on the back end too. If you're looking for a health agent, someone that's willing to take the time and go through the process that I just described, I would love to connect with you. You can find me on alexthehealthagent.com, or you can follow me on Instagram where I have a lot of helpful videos. And if you liked this video and you know someone else that might benefit from watching it, please share it and comment and subscribe.